Ooh.
I have a really cool one here. This is the HIPPO V1 by AKO Designs. This is an obvious take on the Rival Knockout and Godhopper combo that we saw Paper Skeletons 3D put together, and it was awesome, but you needed a knockout. This makes the entire thing 3D printable. It is a stringer. It does have a few quirks. I'll get into those in a second, but let's talk about the positive. You are getting a capacity of around 18 to 19 darts. It feeds pretty darn consistently. Every once in a while, maybe I've had a misfeed, but you know, just like with dart stringers, it doesn't like super worn ammo. But almost every time we pull this, we drop a ball down into that guide and it fires pretty well. For loading this on the fly, it couldn't be easier. You can kind of pop them in this back hole here. You actually fit them through the top, or there is a little elastic band you can flip up. The elastic band is actually one of my cons. I wish this just had like a little clasp. It's not something you would do in the moment, but I'm not too hard on that because you can push a lot of rival balls in there pretty quickly. You also don't want to overfill it. If you do, the chances of it not feeding a ball are pretty good. Performance-wise, I was getting high 50s, up to 70 or so. I don't think that's bad for a rival stringer. They certainly seem to have a decent bit of pop as far as I'm concerned. When it comes to cons, you do need 15 toy screws. I've salvaged them from old Nerf blasters. You'd probably be better off to just buy a bag of 15 millimeter 2.5 M toy self-tapping screws. You need 4 millimeter cord. That's no big deal, but it is a solid little blaster. If it does misfeed a ball, if the elastic for whatever reason skips over the ball, you basically have to destroy the ball in order to get it out. There's a little gate that unless the blaster is primed, the gate isn't open. Now I fired probably 50 or 60 and it happened once, but be aware of it. If you're in a game or something, that'll put your blaster out of commission until you have a chance to play around with it. If a ball does not drop, if I don't deprime it like that, if I just prime it and then pull again and pull too hard, this can come almost right off. The string kind of popped up off here and you have to like put it back in and work it back around it. I wish that these rails had little grooves in them. It would probably be better as well if there was a backstop on this that you couldn't pull it right off. I can remove it completely. I know that's a lot of little critiques, but I have found myself plinking with this a whole bunch. I would certainly be very interested in a HIPPO V2, but amazing work. I know it's easy to criticize and make points. I also know when you're designing things, there's a lot of challenges to overcome. And this is just a great little blaster, and I'm so happy and proud to have it in my collection.